Hey everyone, and welcome to the Bookstore channel. People are often shocked to find out just how much popular Hermes bag, the Birkin bag, costs. It's actually not easy to purchase, and it's not just because it's expensive, because it is expensive, but it's also because in order to get a Birkin, you have to play the Hermes game. And I'm going to break down how you can play the Hermes game and get yourself a Birkin bag, and I'm also going to go through the top 5 most expensive Birkin bags ever sold. But first I want to talk about how to actually score a Birkin bag and the secrets to the Hermes game. And if you don't know, the Birkin bag is one of Hermes's most popular bags and has become the it bag for celebrities, fashion lovers and influencers. I mean, it causes a viral sensation whenever it's posted, but Hermes usually makes people wait before they can purchase a Birkin. You could say that Hermes does not want you to have the Birkin bag, and the Birkin bag was originally inspired by actress Jane Birkin, who sat next to the then chairman of Hermes on a flight in the 80s, and she spoke about needing a bag that was spacious and sturdy as a new mother, and so the Birkin bag was created, and it was actually designed to be practical and sturdy and well constructed, and that's why some people are critical of the bag from a style or design perspective. Some people think the bags are boxy and straight up ugly, but personally I do like the look of the Birkin bag. I do like the design of it, and I think that if you buy a size that complements your frame, I think it can look really beautiful, and particularly if you buy a colour that suits you and a hardware that suits you. Yeah, I think Birkins look nice. I think it can add a chic look to an outfit. But before I explain the rules to the Hermes game, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever I upload a new video. So unlike most bags where you can simply just walk into a store and buy an item or buy it online, Hermes takes exclusive to a whole other level. You usually can't just walk into a Hermes store and buy a Birkin bag. No, instead you need to play the Hermes game. You usually need to build a relationship with a sales associate at a specific store in a specific location to buy a Birkin or even a Kelly, and sometimes even a Constance bag, which are also other popular Hermes bags. So how do you build this relationship with a sales associate? Well, what you'll need to do is buy Hermes items from that sales associate over time until you reach a certain spend threshold or quota. The spend threshold varies by store and location, but usually before you are offered a Birkin bag in store, you need to spend the equivalent amount of the bag on non-handbag items. And in some regions, you might even have to spend double the price of a Birkin bag on non-handbag items before you're offered the chance to purchase a Birkin. This means that if a bag costs $10,000, you would have to spend $10,000 on non-handbag items such as jewelry, dining wear and cushions, or even $20,000 in some places before you're offered the opportunity to purchase that $10,000 Birkin bag. You also typically need to build up this sales history with one sales associate in one store location, and this person will then try to secure the bag for you that you have requested on your wish list. But there's no guarantee that you'll get the bag that you truly want. You might be offered something similar. So it usually takes people months or even years before they can buy a Birkin bag from a Hermes store. Now, what's very interesting is that some people think that Hermes do this to ensure that their bags go to customers who truly love their brand, as over time customers can often fall in love with Hermes and the history of the brand and their products by purchasing products from their other ranges. But some other people think that this Hermes game is just a way for Hermes to make more money. They know that customers are desperate to buy a Birkin or a Kelly or a Constance, and so therefore they know that people will do whatever it takes. They'll play the game in order to buy their bag. Personally, I think it's smart. It means that Hermes retains its title as a premier brand, and it retains some level of exclusivity. I mean, how many times have we seen designer labels be overused, be splashed all over the place, with every Betty, Sarah and Sally wearing them? Most people think that when a brand's label or logo is splashed everywhere, it cheapens the brand and makes it seem less luxurious and less desirable. So by Hermes making their bags more exclusive, it keeps their value up, and it also keeps the resale value of their bags up. And it also means that Hermes gets good sales across a range of their products. Now, you can also buy a Birkin bag from a reseller or a consignment store, And the plus is that you usually do not have to wait for the bag and you do not have to play the Hermes game. However, the con is that these bags are often double or triple the price that you would pay in store, and this is because you get the bag straight away in the colour and size that you want, and therefore you pay a premium for that. There is also the lottery system at the Paris flagship store, which I talked about in my previous video. Now with the lottery system, you can apply for a next day appointment online, and if you are successful in the lottery, you can actually purchase a bag the next day without a sales history, depending on the stock available. And oftentimes people are left very disappointed because they either don't get an appointment or they don't get the dream bag they want in store. But I personally think that while some people think the bag is beautiful, for many people, owning a Birkin bag is more about a status symbol, and therefore wearing a Birkin bag says that you have something that a lot of people don't have and that a lot of people really want to have. It makes people think that you have money, that you're rich, that you're balling, that you can afford to buy a Birkin, or that you have been gifted a Birkin, gifted something truly luxurious and sought after. So it works both ways and adds more than a touch of luxury. So I think that for this reason, Hermes has continued to make their bags hard to buy and expensive to buy. I mean, it can cost tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy a Birkin bag, which is crazy, but people are buying these bags all the time and people are in love with their purchases, so I can't be mad at it. Now, the third way to get a Birkin bag seems to be via auction. Now, what's very interesting is that Hermes has often gone viral when they've sold one of their rare bags. Hermes sells their Birkin bags in different leathers, but they also have non-leather bags, which they call exotics. Think alligator and crocodile skin, and so on. Exotic Birkins are rare and therefore expensive. People have heard of the $10,000 or the $20,000 Birkin prices, but they may be shocked to find out what exotic Birkins can go for. And I want to go through the list of the top 5 most expensive Birkin bags ever sold as at the start of 2024 from WWD. What's the most you can imagine spending on a bag? Let me know in the comments before I start. At number 5 is the Diamond Birkin. This Birkin bag was sold in auction for $288,200. Now, most exotic Birkins are going to cost 6 figures, but this Birkin bag is made from crocodile skin in a size 35 centimeters, colored geranium, and includes 18-karat white gold and diamond hardware, and it was sold at premium auction house Christie's in 2018. At number 4 is the Faubourg Birkin. This Birkin bag was sold for $400,000 at Sotheby's in 2022. This rare 20cm handbag is made from both alligator skin and chevre leather with palladium hardware and is designed to look like a Hermes storefront. The bag comes in 4 shades, but the Neige or Snow colorway is the most valuable and the top of the list for many Hermes collectors, hence the price tag. At number 3 is the Himalaya Birkin bag. A version of this bag was sold in 2022 for $450,000. It is a Birkin 30 made from crocodile skin with diamond encrusted white gold hardware. The bag also features 9 to 10 carats of stones. The Himalaya Birkin bag is named after the Himalayan mountains as they feature a gradient pattern, and even the non-diamond encrusted versions of the Himalaya Birkin can sell for tens of thousands of dollars as they are super rare and therefore super valuable, but the diamond encrusted version will cost you even more. At number 2 is the Ginza Tanaka Birkin bag. This bag is worth $1.9 million and is a platinum Birkin bag encrusted with almost 3,000 diamonds, including an 8-carat pear-shaped centerpiece. This bag has a diamond strap that can be detached and used as a necklace or a bracelet, and the centerpiece can also be used as a brooch. This bag came from a collaboration between Hermes and Japanese jeweler Ginza Tanaka in 2015. And finally, at number 1, the most expensive Birkin bag to date, coming in at a whopping $2 million, is the Sac Bijou Birkin, which was released as part of a special collection in 2012. It was designed by Pierre Hardy and is currently the most expensive Birkin bag. And the most expensive Birkin bag is also one of the smallest. It's a miniature handbag that is intended to be worn as a bracelet. It features over 2,000 diamonds set in rose gold, and according to Sotheby's, there are only 3 Sac Bijou Birkins in existence. Will you be trying to get your hands on one of these rare bags? Now, although these Birkins are super pricey, everyone talks about how Birkins retain their value and therefore they're actually good investment pieces. Now, I don't think that everyone needs to rush out to buy a Birkin, but I can understand why they do. I can understand why it's so popular. Everyone wants the it item, the rarest, the most popular, the most stylish, and they will pay huge amounts of money to buy them. They'll play the game to get the bag that they want. Also, it's important to say that Hermes does not have these rules to their game set in stone. They're not written down anywhere, but many have found that the tried and tested way to get a Birkin bag from their store is to play the game. But that doesn't mean that some people haven't been lucky enough to walk into their local store and pick up a bag the same day or week or month of inquiring and without a purchase history, but that seems to be more rare. But if you do want a Birkin bag, you can try your luck and see what happens, and make sure you come back to this video to tell everybody how you went. But anyways, I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Please like, comment, subscribe and share this video if you care to do so, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!